Yeah, very funny, Briggs. I already took care of that. Yeah, got it right here. No, I didn't take care of that. I'll have somebody bring it right up. Yeah, right. Dalton, Briggs upstairs. He needs a copy on the mayor's press conference. Can you take it to him? Hello. Hello, city room. Robert's here. What are you talking about? That's not till 10. Yeah, right. Yeah, hold on. Matt, quick, they need you upstairs on double. Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Hi, Bryn. How you doing?
I need to see Vicki and Clint. Where are they?
I'll have to get back to you, okay? Vicki and Clint are about 2,000 miles southwest of here.
What?
Here you go. I'm sorry. They're on vacation. They took the kids out of town for a couple weeks down at the ranch in Arizona.
Well, who's in charge around here while they're gone?
You're looking at them. Listen, have a seat. Tell me what I can do for you.
Well, I need to take out a full-page ad in the Banner.
Oh? What are you going to advertise?
Well, it's not that kind of ad, Cord. It's a open letter to Michael Grand, asking him to give my baby back to me.
Gabrielle, what's going on? Why didn't you answer my calls at the hotel this morning?
Mother, I was going to call you later.
Well, now that I'm here, would you mind telling me why you've postponed this elopement?
I already explained it to you last night.
Yes, you explained to me that Michael wanted to go on with the wedding plans as they were, but I think there's much more to it than that.
Yes, actually, there is. Michael doesn't want to come back to Lambview after the honeymoon. He wants to move to Europe permanently.
Permanently? Well, how did you convince him?
I didn't. It was his idea.
But, darling, that's marvelous. This is such good news. I mean, this solves all the problems with Brenda and Garrick.
Yes, Michael seems to think so.
Well, you ought to be thrilled, darling. Instead, you look like the world is falling apart. What's wrong? Are you worried that Michael might change his mind between now and the wedding?
Mother, I can't do it. I will not leave Lambview.
Knock, knock. Time to get off.
Ow!
What do you think this is, vacation?
What time is it?
Oh, what a day. It's 9:30, Max. I have something real exciting to tell you.
What is it?
I thought maybe you'd take your head out from underneath the pillows there. Or maybe I should get undressed and get in bed with you. That sounds a good idea, doesn't it?
I gotta get up. Yeah, what time is what?
Oh, my God, what happened to you?
Oh, it's not as bad as it looks, I think.
You look terrible. What happened? Did you get into a fight?
Would you mind getting me a couple of aspirin?
Well, I'll get you whatever you want, but not until you tell me who beat you up.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Aren't those kids adorable?
Yeah, Lordy, yes. But I'll tell you, some of them break your heart. You know, I have to tell you, darling, I am really impressed. You're doing an incredible job here.
Thank you. We love compliments and volunteers, and we never turn down donations.
Oh.
Oh, look, I cannot accept the credit for the clinic's success. It's the paid employees that make it work. The staff.
Oh, yeah, like Brenda McGillis. She's a nurse here.
And the volunteers like Tina.
Where is Brenda? Wasn't she supposed to work today?
Well, she asked for some time off today to take care of some personal business.
Well, how has she been? You know, I haven't seen her since Bo and Sarah's engagement party.
Yeah, well, working here seems to have done wonders for her, hasn't it, Miriam?
Well, she seems to be coping with it a lot better.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I mean, she had a terrible time when little Stephen died. But it must be wonderful. Must be wonderful for her to be with these children now. I mean, until she's able to have another one of her own.
Well, if only that were possible.
Well, of course it's possible. She and Larry are going to have a whole bunch of kids, aren't... Well, doesn't Larry want any kids? He wouldn't do that to Brenda, would he?
Tina, it's got nothing to do with Larry. He wants kids as much as she does. I thought she told you.
Who told me what? Did they break up or something?
No. They seem to be doing fine.
Well, then what's all this about no kids?
Tina, I think you should hear it from Brenda.
No, I want you to tell me now, please.
Well, shortly after Brenda's baby died, the doctors gave her the terrible news that she can't have any more kids.
Max, you couldn't even get yourself undressed. Why didn't you call me? I would have taken you to the hospital.
I didn't go to the hospital. Oh, yes.
Why? Did Kelly take care of you?
No, it was Dan. He came by. He said I'd be just fine.
Well, I'm sure if he saw you now, he would disagree with you.
Professor, fussing over me, okay? Okay, I don't want to talk about this. Change the subject.
Who did this to you?
Michael Grand.
Michael Grand attacked you? Why?
Because I was using rough tactics on Gabrielle. He didn't like it. We exchanged a few words. He hauled off and slugged me. I fell, hit my head. End of story.
And what exactly did you do to provoke him?
I accused Gabrielle of kidnapping, and I've been running that storyline about switching to babies on Fraternity Road. Look, please, my head hurts. I don't want to talk about this. I think I need a shower.
Max, this doesn't make any sense. And I think it's because you're not telling me the whole story.
Megan, please. Don't worry yourself over this, okay?
Why won't you tell me what happened?
Gabrielle came by last night.
Why?
Because she wanted to pick up Al. Kelly called me, and I shot over here from the studio to stop her. Michael came by looking for Gabrielle, and, he jumped to the wrong conclusion and went crazy.
Max, I want a straight answer. What were you and Gabrielle doing when Michael found you?
Tony, have you lost your senses? Don't you understand what this means? Once you go to Europe, Brenda and her army of supporters will start pursuing you. You can adopt Rick, marry Michael, and be a loving wife without looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life. I mean, how could you possibly even think of not taking up this marvelous opportunity?
Do you honestly believe that Brenda's going to give up on her son?
Well, she'll have to once you've gone to Europe.
Mother, she is going to follow us to the ends of the earth if that's what she takes. This isn't going to work.
Well, it won't unless you try. My God, you're not having another one of your guilty attacks, are you?
I'm being realistic.
Donnie, you're being hysterical. Think about it. If you stay in Landview, you make everything so easy for Brenda. Why would you want to do that? Once you've gone to Europe, it'll be difficult for her to follow you, and costly. And every day that you're married to Michael is a day in your favor.
Have you forgotten? I have a son of my own. I don't want to desert him. He needs me, and God knows I need him.
Darling, you can see Al. Once you're settled in Europe, you can have him sent to you to visit.
If we leave Landview, Max will make certain I never see Al again.
Michael's going to help you with all this, don't you see? Michael might even be able to use his influence to get you custody of Al back.
Max will never let go of Al, and he will do everything in his power to destroy my happiness with Michael.
Yes, he will, as long as you allow it.
You don't know Max. The one and only goal he has in life right now is to get me to confess to switching the babies. That's all he cares about. He's going to keep pressing me until he breaks me down, at whatever cost to him or to me.
Whatever happened to your resolve to remain strong?
I don't have that kind of strength. Nobody does, not even you.
This isn't about Brenda, and it's not about Al either. It's about you staying in Landview with the man you love, Max Holden.
Look, Fran, this is a very shocking and serious accusation.
And every word in that letter is true. And if you don't believe me, you can go and ask Dan Wolf. You can ask Max Holden. You can ask Larry. He's starting to believe me after what I've been telling him all this week.
Larry is convinced that Gabrielle Medina went into the nursery and switched your baby with Michael Grant.
Yes, he thinks there is a very good possibility of that, yes.
Well, what are the police saying about all this?
Gordon, we can't go to the police.
Why not?
Because I don't have concrete proof.
So what you're telling me, you got nothing to back up what you're saying in this letter?
Well, a blood test would help, but as you can see in that letter, Michael won't let us run the test on the baby.
What about the hospital board?
Oh, they're looking into it. But by the time they're finished, I tell you, Michael and Gabrielle are going to be married. They're going on their honeymoon in Europe, and they're taking my baby. I might never see him again. I can't wait around for hospital boards and meetings and committees. This is my last chance. I have got to get this thing out in the open so that Michael will have to take that blood test on the child.
Does Michael believe that the baby is his?
Larry thinks that in his subconscious he knows the truth, but that he can't really handle losing the baby, so he chooses to believe Gabrielle, the champion liar of the world.
You don't even have to tell me about Gabrielle. I know her all too well. But something like this is shocking even for her.
Well, Max Holden thinks that she did it because she couldn't bear for Michael to lose his wife and his child. And, of course, you know that she loves the money and maybe loves the man. I don't know, though.
And it's no secret that Gabrielle latched on to Michael Graham from the minute he set foot into town. And I don't know, maybe she is desperate to pull something like this off.
Cord, I know I'm right about this. I gave birth to that child. He is my flesh and blood. Now, I can handle if God wants to take him away from me, but I cannot handle another human being taking him away from me. And I have got to do this, and you please, would you help me? Just publish this letter to Michael.
As much as I would like to help you, Brenda, I'm sorry. I can't publish this letter.
I know Brenda had a real troubled pregnancy and everything, but there must be some mistake.
I wish. I kept hoping that the doctors would discover that they were wrong. But the fact is that little Stephen was Brenda's one and only child. And now he's gone, and I don't know what she's going to do.
Yeah. I can't believe she would deliberately keep this from me.
Tina, darling, what is going on here?
Look, Brenda and I we're close. I'm hurt she didn't confide in me, especially since I could help.
Don't be upset with Brenda. This has been a very painful time for her.
Darling, this was a devastating thing. I can't blame her for not wanting to share it with everyone.
Look, I don't think that she has fully accepted it yet.
Tina, it might be best if you didn't let on to Brenda that you know about this.
I won't say anything.
Look, why don't I introduce you to the children you'll be supervising today? They're in the playroom.
Miriam, I'm sorry, but I can't do this today. I have an appointment I have to go to. It's very important.
So, darling, can't you call and cancel it?
No, I'm sorry. I can't.
Excuse me just a moment, please. Tina, darling, Miriam is depending on you. The children are depending on you. I mean, honey, you are not being paid to do this. So you can't just come and go whenever you want.
Look, I feel bad enough that I can't be here, okay? I feel terrible.
Fine, except that what is so important that you can't stay here until you're finished.
I can't tell you, all right? But it's a matter of life.
All right, you don't have to explain it to me. What about Cord? Huh? I mean, you promised him that you would be committed to this project.
And I will. Just not today.
All right, Tina. Miriam, I know you're going to be a little short-handed without Tina, so, maybe I can just plunge in and help a bit. You're on.
Oh, Renee, thank you. Oh, you're wonderful. You are, Miriam. I will make it up to you, I promise.
You're the one who's taken leave of her senses. I'm marrying the man that I love, Michael.
No. You've never loved any man the way you love Max. And you still love him. And you simply can't bear to tear yourself away, can you?
I don't want to talk about Max anymore, all right? Martin has some questions for me about the reception.
Gabrielle, this problem will not go away because you're ignoring it. Darling, I want to help you.
I don't need your help.
Oh, listen, you look so tired and exhausted. I know, when you went over there last night to get Al, Max was there, wasn't he? Did he threaten you? Did he play on your vulnerability, your guilt?
Would you please leave this alone?
No, I will not. Now, you tell me what happened. Tell me.
I tried to resist. I really, really tried. But I couldn't resist him.
You're not telling me that he made sexual advances. Gabrielle, you answer me now.
He held me. And he wouldn't let me go. And I couldn't help myself.
No, please tell me you had the strength to tear yourself away and leave.
Michael walked in on us.
Michael? My God, Michael saw you in bed with
No,
Max.
we weren't in bed, Mother, but we were in each other's arms. Max told me that he still cares about me and that we still have a chance.
You silly little fool. Don't you know that Max is lying to you? He's just using you to get help for Brenda.
He's not using me. I mean, it probably started out that way. But then something happened. And the minute we looked into each other's eyes, I could see he loved me. And I could feel it. And that's why I responded. And I would have kept on responding because I wanted him. Oh, God knows how I wanted him.
Well, I mean, I realize that it's dark and dank here, but you know, what it does have, it has authenticity, and it has charm. I mean, don't you agree?
Oh, yeah, my grandmother lived in a house just like this.
See? Childhood memories. It has that for you, doesn't it? Don't you recall the stabbings and the beatings? I mean, when we used to play cowboys and Indians.
Oh.
Right. You know, on the rainy days we used to hang. Oh, speaking of rain, listen. What we have is the time of the flood, so the 7 days coming up to it, I want to recreate all that stuff. We have to do that outside the...
Thunder, lightning...
Yeah, I don't want to impinge on your creative abilities here. You can come up with your kind of thunder and lightning. And the Lana effect for the ghost, very important. You know, the first time she comes in through this door...
You crook! You tricked me into giving up the role of Lana Flagg, the role of a lifetime,
Honey,
so that Megan could play it.
Do you think
Don't try and deny this.
I'm not denying anything. You gave up the role, sweetheart. You even offered to give it to Megan.
And now that Megan is playing it, Lana's 25 again.
She's 23, actually.
Oh!
There's been another
You
revision.
louse! How dare you try and pull a fast one over on me? We negotiated in good faith. Or
good
so I
faith?
thought.
After you gave me all those lists of demands, you still have the audacity to tell me that anything was done in good faith? After you neglected to tell me that you didn't have an out clause in your soap contract, you get to talk to me about good faith? I would have had to work around your schedule.
Yeah,
You cost me
and
thousands
if you
of
were
dollars. You're talking about
smart,
good faith?
If you were smart, you would have worked around my schedule because I could have guaranteed this film's success.
How is it that you take yourself so seriously? What is it that you're good at? Is there something I don't know? Because, honey, I want to know what it is you're good at. It would make life easier
You
for
think
me.
you're so clever, don't you? You think you're just going to toss me aside so that the love of your life can steal my Oscar? No. Forget about it, mister. I am not taking this lying down.
Well, you want to take it some other way? I'm up for it.
Oh! Ah!
Are you okay?
I feel a little bit better.
Well, I wish I could say the same thing, but I'm sitting here letting my imagination run wild because I only have bits and pieces of the truth.
Megan, last night was an unpleasant and ugly experience. Believe me, you don't want to know details.
Well, how gory could they be?
Look, all I'm asking, let's just forget about it. It's got nothing to do with you and me, and if I tell you anything, you're just going to blow it out of proportion. Would you please just
Trust you. And remember that you love me. That's what you were going to say, isn't it?
Yes, and I do love you, and I don't want this to get in the way of us.
No, you want to keep me from finding out that you had these intimate encounters with Gabrielle, right?
Megan.
No, Max, obviously something went on last night. Something a lot bigger than what happened when I walked in on you. Otherwise, Michael Grand would not have slugged you that way.
Okay, so let me explain.
No, this is all the explanation that I need, Max. Lipstick on your shirt. What, was she all over you? And you let her, right? You encouraged her so she would tell you about Brenda's baby. Damn you!
Megan, I was doing what I had to do to get her to confess.
Oh, yeah. Some nice pillow talk after your lovemaking, is that it?
It didn't get that far.
Only because Michael walked in on you. If he hadn't, you would have taken her up here, the two of you here in this bed, our bed. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about trust and love. If you really love me, then you'll promise me that you'll never see her again.
It's not being fair. If someone had stolen your baby, you wouldn't stop at anything to get him back.
Listen to you. There are so many people who can help Brenda. Why do you have to do it to endanger our relationship?
Because I'm the only one that can get her to confess. I hate being involved with her. But I don't have any choice.
Yes, you do. Me or Gabrielle. And when you decide that I'm important to you, call me.
Will you please stop acting like a spoiled 5-year-old?
Oh, and now this is all my fault?
No, I'm trying to get you to understand. This has got nothing to do with us. You know how I feel about you.
Then promise me that you're not going to see Gabrielle again.
I can't.
Okay, then I can't. I can't do this, okay? Forget it. For now, you are out of my life, Max. I have more important things to think about. I'm not going to have your seduction of Gabrielle ruin my project.
Oh!
I tried to take your advice. I really tried to avoid him.
I knew this was going to happen. I should have done more to prevent it.
Oh, Mommy, I don't want to love Max.
I know, darling. I know. Not any more than I wanted to love your father. Unfortunately, the heart doesn't respond very well to reason. It gets swept along on a tide of emotion, which is just as destructive as it is wonderful and exciting. It can sap the strength from the strongest woman in the world.
If we had kept on making love, I would have told him the truth. I would have told him everything.
I know, but you didn't. And Michael still wants you, which is a miracle after finding you with Max.
Oh, it was horrible. He walked in, he was so hurt. He was so humiliated. He grabbed Max and he started beating on him, and then he turned his rage on me, which I deserved.
How did you win him over in the end?
I told Michael that Max was trying to rape me. Oh, God, I know it was a horrible thing to do. Please don't look at me like that.
No, darling. I'm just amazed that you could think so quickly and so brilliantly.
I didn't think. The words came out of my mouth before I even knew what they were. But I couldn't do it again. Max has won. He's worn me down.
Oh, no, you must always find the strength to turn your back on Max.
But how can I? What if he really does love me? What if we really do have a future? I can't live this lie. Brenda's gonna find the truth that she needs, and if I tell the truth now, Max will help me.
No, darling, Max won't help you. You see, Max doesn't care about you. I mean, if he did, why would he have left you? Why would he have taken your child? I mean, why is he showing this affection now at this moment? Because he knows it's the only way to get you to confess. Trust me. He'll take you to bed, he'll get you to confess, and then he'll throw you aside for the rest of his life.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will. Now, you listen. This is very hard for you to hear and even more difficult for you to accept. But you've got to know the truth about Max and about Michael. Now, last night was the perfect time for Michael to walk out of your life forever. But he didn't do that. He stayed with you and he supported you. And do you know why? Because the man loves you. And you must accept that love and get this man Max out of your life before he completely destroys you.
Oh. The maid didn't tell me that you had company.
Tina, this is my mother.
Hello, Julia Medina.
Tina Roberts.
Oh, yes, Gabrielle's told me all about you.
Tina, we were in the middle of a conversation.
Well, this can't wait. We have to talk, so would you please excuse us?
Mother, I'll call you later at the hotel.
Perhaps it would be better if I...
No, I'll be fine. I will call you.
Gabrielle.
Yes, please. All right, Tina, what do you want?
I just found out that Brenda can't have any more children.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to hear that.
Oh, I think you already knew about it. I think you already knew that when she came here begging for her child.
Well, it doesn't matter now, does it?
What do you mean, it doesn't matter? Of course it does. Our deal is off. Now, you are going to give Brenda back her child today.
All right, if you're not able to help me, I'll go
It's not that I'm not able to help you. I just can't help you out the way you want me to. But maybe I can help you come up with some hard proof that you need.
I don't have time for that, Cord.
Give me 24 hours, all right? I'll put some reporters on this thing. Maybe they can come up to back up your claim. If they do, Brent, I promise you I will give you the front page.
I have been working on this thing for weeks
But you don't have the resources that we do. Now, we got some crack reporters. I'll put them on this. We'll find the proof, if there is any.
Okay, but you have to call me.
The minute I find anything, I promise you.
All right, thank you. Here, take that. I'll see
Listen,
you.
Brenda, I'm sorry for all the hell you're going through with this.
I just want my baby back, that's all. My son needs to be with his mom.
You lied to me. You convinced me that Brenda was going to be happy when she and Larry had a bunch of kids, but that's never going to happen, is it? Mister, we have to forget it. The whole thing is off. I want us to give that baby back now.
Tina, calm down, and we'll talk about this quietly and rationally, all right?
There isn't going to be any calm talking about this, because I'm not going to be calm until Brenda gets her baby back.
Well, I can't, all right? I just can't.
Fine, then I'll give him to you.
No, you're not going anywhere near Garrick.
Look, if you give him back now, things will go a lot easier for you.
I'm sorry. But everyone thinks that Garrick is Michael's son, and that's the way it's going to stay, and I'm not going to let anyone take him away. Do you hear me?
If you're going to marry Michael, you can give him a son. Stephen is all that Brenda has in this whole world.
Well, Brenda has Larry. They can adopt.
How can you do this to her? Look, if you give her back her baby now, I mean, she just might forgive you.
Are you kidding? She'll never forgive me. Nobody will forgive me. Or you.
Fine, I will go to the hospital. I will go to the police. I will tell them everything I know about your switching the babies, and I will make them believe me, too.
If you just shut up and hear me out for a minute, I'll explain everything.
I don't want to hear any more of your lies.
Listen, I wish I could give her back her son. I hate what I've done. I wish I could stop my suffering as well as hers, but I can't.
Look, I'll help you. I'll go with you. We'll do it together. I'll tell them all about how you did it for Michael.
It's too late. It's just too late for both of us.
Don't give me this us stuff. I didn't switch the babies.
No, but you knew all about it. Don't you understand, Tina? Because you kept the secret too, you were just as guilty as I am.
Look, I'm just trying to do the right thing.
The right thing? There is no right thing. We have kept this secret far too long. If you go and tell the truth now, you will be accused of being an accomplice. So you better just face it, Tina. We are in this together.
Thomas was shaking.
One of your bar customers lose control?
Yeah, very funny. Listen, I need a favor, but it's not quite on the up and up, so if you want to pass, it's okay. Listen, I want to talk to Gabrielle Medina, but if I do, she's going to hang up on me. So if you could call her up, say there's someone down here, say Mr. Clark, about some hotel business, I'm set.
If you make that call, I'll see that Michael Grant has you fired.
Mrs. Medina!
Do I make myself clear?
Oh, listen, Tom, it's not worth losing your job. Forget it. Thanks anyway.
Excuse me. I've just come back from Grandview. Gabrielle told me what you did to her.
Did she tell you why?
Yes, and if you go near her again, I shall persuade her to carry out the threat she made last night.
What are you talking about?
She wanted to go to the police and have you charged with attempted rape.
Attempted rape?
Yes, and if you continue with this harassment, you'll end up where you belong, in jail.
Mrs. Medina, I swear to you,
Oh,
I did not...
please, save your swearing and lies for a judge and jury.
The truth is that
The truth is that you are a despicable, manipulative young man, and I can't imagine what my daughter saw you in the first place. But I'll tell you one thing. You will never hurt her again.
I'm not trying to hurt your daughter. I care about her.
You care about her? You desert her? You take her child away? You're doing everything you can to mess up her future life with Michael, and you call that caring about someone?
Mrs. Medina, I don't know what Gabrielle has told you, but if you love your daughter, you
I
won't...
love her enough to protect her against you. And if you go near her one more time, you will live to regret it.
No questions? No, I think I know exactly what you want.
Me too. Well, okay, I was told that you were one of the best in the business, so I guess everybody knows what they're talking about because you're pretty cool to me. Look, I got to go downtown and talk to some of these people we were discussing. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
You want to come along? You can follow me into
No,
town.
you go ahead. I'm going to stick around for a few minutes to try out a few things, see what kind of frightening apparitions I can come up with.
Well, you sure you want to do that? I mean, maybe Lana Flagg's ghost will come up and create some apparitions herself.
Well, I won't stay long. Hey, it might be kind of fun. I'm always up for listening to suggestions.
Yeah, okay. I'll lock up.
Okay, take care.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
That's okay. Oh, my heart is back in my chest now. Marco went to his office.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't come to see him. I wanted to talk to you.
Me?
Mm-hmm. I recognized you from a magazine article.
Oh.
And I just wanted to come back and tell you that I really admire your work.
Oh, well.
And I'm so sorry that we're not going to be colleagues on this film.
Oh, the loss is mine. I used to watch you all the time on All or Nothing.
Oh.
And I was really looking forward to working together.
Were you?
Yeah.
That's so sweet. Oh, Orson, my life is ruined. This part, it was going to be a springboard for me into fame, fortune, several Oscar awards. Now, my career might as well be over.
Oh, Spring, don't cry. It's just one movie. Come on, I'm sure you'll be offered lots more.
I wanted this one.
Oh, well, maybe you think it'd be helpful for me to talk to Marco?
No, that won't help. I mean, Megan has him wrapped around her little finger.
Oh, I see.
I guess I just have to let it go. Just forget about it.
Yeah, I think that's very wise.
Wise, but very difficult. Oh, I just wish I had something to take my mind off of my pain, my suffering, my loss.
Do you want to go out for lunch?
Orson, I have an idea. Would you show me how you plan to make this house look haunted for the movie?
Oh, well, that's very technical.
Well, that's okay. I'm very technical myself.
Well, I've got some of my sound effects gear set up in the basement.
Really? Oh, Orson, I'd love to see your equipment.
Going to blame me for this. The only reason I kept this secret is because you blackmailed me.
Is that your defense? Fine. Go and tell the police. But don't forget the other secret. The one about Cord and Asa burying Austin alive.
The only thing that matters right now is Brenda getting her child.
And is that more important than your marriage?
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but Cord hates what happened with Austin. I'm sure he will be very relieved to have it out in the open, so it is not going to destroy my marriage.
I wonder how relieved he'll be when he finds out that you knew about the baby switch all along.
I'm sure he'll be upset. And I'm sure he'll be angry, but when he realizes I did it to save him and Asa, he'll understand and he will forgive me.
Will he also forgive your greed?
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't tell me that it slipped your mind so soon. You see, you had a chance to tell Cord the truth. But your greed for the jewels of Mendora stopped you.
Yeah, you tricked me, didn't you? You had that fake emerald made, didn't you?
Because I knew that those riches meant more to you than Brenda's baby. Yes, your morality and compassion was an all-time low. Tina, dear, you thought of every reason to keep that secret when you thought the riches were there for you.
I'm not going to listen to any
Oh,
more
yes,
of this.
you are. Because it's very easy to want to do the right thing when you've got nothing at stake. But I suggest you think again. Because not only will you lose Cord, you'll lose
I
your
am
son.
not going to lose Cord. I will find a way to make him believe me.
Oh, really? You know as well as I do that he won't forgive you. Neither will your family. Vicky will be so disappointed in her, Tina. And Asa will probably run you out of town.
Asa knows exactly what you are. For the first time in his life, he's probably going to be on my side.
But then again, it doesn't really matter what anybody says about you in Lambview. Because once Cord gets his divorce, you'll probably get custody of CJ. And there'll be no need for you to stay here at all.
All right, you win for now. But you know, you're going to run out of luck eventually. And Brenda is going to prove that he's her son.
When and if that happens, I promise you I'll keep you out of it.
Gee, thanks. You're such a sweetheart.
So are you. Now I think it's time you leave.
You're going to have to pay for this, you know.
Yes, I'm afraid we both will.
I want you to talk to anybody who was on duty the night at the hospital when the baby was supposedly switched. I also want you to talk to anybody who has been with the baby since Michael brought him home. Are you following me on all this?
Look, are you sure this woman's not flipping her wig? I mean, the hospital has all kinds of precautions and security. It's hard to believe a baby could be switched under those circumstances.
Brenda believes it, and I believe her. I need you to find us the proof. Think you can handle that?
Give it my best shot.
Good. Just do whatever you did last month when you broke that murder case wide open. That's good enough for me.
There's one more thing. I can't go with the secret I've been keeping from you.
Tina, whatever it is, it doesn't matter now.
It's Brenda, please. Beg her forgiveness for what happened to Steve and tell her that I...
Max, I don't understand this. All right. I didn't come here to worry about Max and Gabrielle. Let's start that again, shall we? We'll make a whole new entrance. I'm here to discover about Lena Flagg, to become a star. Fine, I can do that. Okay, I'm just jumping at shadows now. Come on. Let's get into this now. Let's get into the head and the heart of Lena Flagg. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was somebody else here. Is there something I could do to help you? Excuse me. Miss?
Hello, Thomas. Do you know if my mother's in her suite?
I just saw her headed for the elevators. I can call her up if you...
Oh, it's all right. I'll do it myself.
I'll be back in 10.
Think you eventually show up?
God, you look terrible.
Yeah, so do you. Couldn't sleep last night, could you? Couldn't stop thinking of us, could you?
Leave me alone.
Why do you want to hurt me?
Hurt you? You're the one who's going after me.
No, that's what your mother wants you to believe. You know the truth. Last night, we were close to what we had in Argentina.
No.
No, I did not try to rape you last night. We were going to make love, Gabrielle. You wanted me to make love to you.
No.
Yes. All those old feelings are still there.
Michael is in this hotel. He can't see us together like this.
You can tell him the truth, then. That you never stopped loving me. You can tell him that the marriage is off because you're still in love with me.
Would you please stop doing this to me?
Go somewhere and talk with me.
No. I don't want to go anywhere and talk to you. I don't want to be around you. I don't ever want to see you again. Stop.
Make me believe that. I'll leave you alone. Convince me you don't love me anymore.
Oh. Excuse me, please. That man is attacking my daughter. Help her.
Hey. Hey! Back off, lady. Gabrielle, tell him we're just talking.
Come on, darling. Come with me.
Guess who?
Hi, Tina.
Hi, Tina. I was kind of hoping for a little more enthusiasm than that. Honey, where are you?
Oh, I'm right here.
Is something wrong? I mean, did something terrible happen that I don't know about?
Yeah, well, kind of. Brenda came in here. She told me this incredible story. She says that Michael Graham's baby died in the hospital that night, not hers. She said that when all this happened in the nursery, Gabrielle just happened to be there. And then she switched the babies.
My God.
That's all you got to say about it. See, I was hoping that you would be able to shed a little light on this subject for me.
Why me?
I don't know, honey. I was just thinking back to when Ursula had you in that makeshift electric chair. How you said you couldn't die keeping the secret that you were keeping. You wanted me to beg Brenda for forgiveness for what had happened to Stephen. Honey, I'm going to ask you, have you known all along that those babies were switched?
Tonight, following Who's the Boss, Kevin recalls his unforgettable visit to his dad's office on the Wonder Years.